What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be decorating for Christmas. We normally put our Christmas tree right here where the toy box is. So I have to move their toy box somewhere else just because the tree doesn't really fit nicely anywhere else in our house. So I'm going to move that over to where they have their bed over here. And then I'm going to move that bed probably upstairs for now. But yeah, we're going to get started. So toy box is in the temporary position. This isn't even all of their toys. It's actually a bench, so you could put this down, but there's way too many toys in there for me to be able to close that. So all of the cords for the TV, as you can see, are all here, which is why I like to put the tree here to cover all this up. So I'm going to vacuum all of this and then start working on setting up the tree. So we have a 7.5 foot winter frosted pre-lit tree with white lights on it. I love pre-lit trees and I love trees that have the frosted tips on them already. This is pretty easy to set up and take apart. So I really like having this tree. I got the base down. Okay, so I got it flocked out pretty decent. Let's get the top piece on here. Alright, got the tree lit. Okay, so for decorations, I have some stuff that I've used in the last 2 years, and then I also ordered some new stuff as well. So our theme is pink and rose gold, which if you know me, that's not surprising. But I always have wanted a candy tree. So I saw these on Amazon, a bunch of little candy pieces, and I thought they looked super cute. So I got these to put on there, and then these are just a bunch of different bulbs that I had from last year to put on the tree. Then I have these smaller ones that I use to just like fill faces with. And this is our rose gold tree skirt. This is the tree topper inside, but it's super heavy, so the tree always falls over and I can't really use it. And then from Target, found these little candy canes, found these little reindeer antlers that I bought for the girls to wear, so they each have one. And then this is the stuff that I got from Walmart. So I got some of these little pink donuts. I got some of these little candy canes, which are like literally an exact match to those ones. I got some of these pretzels. These pretzels, which I was obsessed with. These were my favorite things that I got from Walmart. I think they're so freaking pretty. And this is just multiples of these ones. So I did actually end up buying a second tree that is smaller than this that I was going to use as just my designated candy tree, but I'm gonna get this one filled up first and see how far I get, and if I still need that tree I'll put it up. If not, I'm just gonna try to get everything on here. I'm gonna start with some of the just regular traditional colored balls of the medium size. Look at the girl sitting because I think it's like a ball. This is actually our first Christmas with COBA J because she was born December 3rd and we didn't actually get her until the very end of January. So she did have one Christmas already technically, but she was like just born and we didn't get to spend it with her. So I have no idea what she's going to be like around the tree. But LARSEY isn't usually too bad, so I'm just hoping that COBA's going to be the same way. So here is the glittery ones, solid color, like a metallic color, and then there's some white ones that are glittery in here as well. So there's 4 different kinds. And I really like these. They're really pretty. Leave it, COBA, leave it. I got the majority of those ones on. I still have some left in here, but I'm almost done and it's definitely filling up the tree pretty darn fast. So here is the current update. I have all of the medium size bulbs on here, and now I'm torn because I still have a lot of the Candyland themed ornaments because I haven't used any, and this is already looking pretty full. So now I'm thinking, do I just mix in the Candyland theme with the bulbs, or do I just keep this looking like simple and classy and then save all these for the second little tree? All of these little ones I'm going to put into vases to decorate this mantle, and then the big ones I didn't use at all, and these other ones I didn't use at all. I'm going to work on taking down the mantle and starting to work on that. So in here I have our stockings and the garland that goes on the mantle. I was just sticking the stockings in little dinky tiny holes that were in the mantle, but there's only 3 holes and now we have 4 stockings. So I had to actually buy stocking holders for the mantle this year, but the garland that we use for the mantle is already wrapped in red lights, even though we never really turn them on. So I'm gonna get this up on the mantle. And then what I did last year is wrap this around the cords just because I was trying to hide the cords a little bit. What I might do is put the small tree here to kind of same thing, block them, and that way the 2 trees are together. I'll see how this goes. So I'm gonna start putting stuff on the mantle so I can get the garland to actually stay and then figure out how much I really need on both sides to hang down. So I have these clear vases that I'm gonna get, that I'm gonna fill the small little ornaments with. So these are the 3 vases that I have. I have this one that's by itself that I'm gonna stick in the middle. And then I have 2 of these. They're the exact same thing. They're obviously a lot bigger, so I'm gonna stick 1 on either end. We go ho, ho, ho in the chimney tonight. We gon' leave our sleigh just a little on the side. Santa Claus, Mr. Claus. So I got the vases up. Now I'm just gonna mess with the garland a little bit and then finish the mantle. I did find these really cute little village houses at the Dollar Tree today, and I bought 3 of them because I was feeling really motivated and I was like, oh, I could just paint them to match my theme. I will see how they look, and if they look like they stand out too much, then I'll probably just end up taking them back. But I thought that they looked really, really cute. And they had a couple other ones there. They didn't really look very nice, and they have, I think, like a whole 21-piece set on the Dollar Tree website that you can buy. I wanted to get some little trees too, but the little trees that they had there were like literally that big, so you wouldn't even be able to see them. So this is the mantle for now. I personally think that these look a little strange just because I have such a strong color theme and they really like stick out. So if I do end up keeping them, I probably will end up having to paint them. So now I'm going to work on putting the stockings on the mantle here. It's my first time ever using these stocking holders. I ordered them off of Amazon, so hopefully they actually work. So these are the stocking holders. They are copper. For some reason, they came with a ton of these. I don't know what these are supposed to be for, but these are the stocking holders. You saw how thick my mantle is. I'm really nervous that they're not gonna fit, but let's try. Well, it fits. I just had to really, really open it up. I don't know if those are evenly placed or not, but they look okay. Let's see if the stockings actually work. So my husband and I have an R and a D, and then we got this for LARSEY, and I tried so many times to get COBAs last year, but they were sold out of the pop print and the red color. So as soon as their Christmas stuff came out from Target this year, I ran over there to buy another one so that COBAs could actually match, so I didn't have to go buy us all brand new stockings. Moment of truth. Oh. Perfect. Okay, cool. I just realized that if I put the stockings up the way that I want to put them up, it's going to look like they say door because the paw prints could be looked at as O's. Maybe it won't look that way. I guess we'll see. Okay, does that look like it says door? Literally looks like it says door. If I do the R on this side, it would be rude. It can be Dr. Pawpaw. That's an option. Or we can be D paw R paw, like Duro. It can be odor if I put paw D R. Oh man. I don't really want to put the tree skirt underneath the tree until I'm done decorating it, just because so much of the white, like flocked fake snow falls off, and I'd rather just wait till the end and then clean it and then put it underneath. But I think I'm gonna grab the secondary tree that I have and just see if it fits where I want it to fit. My only issue is, for our internet, the boxes that are right here, the cords are only so long, so we're really stuck as to like where we can actually put those boxes. So we'll see how this goes. So this is the second tree. It is just a 3.5 foot pre-lit tree with the flocked fake snow on it. Okay. Oh my goodness. Look at how cute this is. That has little pine cones on it, just like my big tree does. These ones are a lot bigger than my big tree's pine cones, but still keeps that theme going on. Oops. Is that what it is? So I tried putting the little tree on the fireplace, but I'll be honest, I don't really like this setup. I think it looks kind of weird. They're just like too far apart. So I'm thinking of maybe pushing the big tree back a little bit. So how do we feel about that? I feel like I like it in the sense that it kind of covers up the cords and all the wiring behind it. I just feel like it looks kind of like out of place. I feel like I don't hate that. I just will have to stick something in the front right here. Here are all of the Candyland themed ornaments all laid out. I think I'm just gonna take all of these off, make this the Candyland tree, make this one just plain and simple. Little name tags that my friend made for us to put with our stockings.